to this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane, taking on last season's national champions, the Rice Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Grimstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Returner looking to make a play here. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. First play looking to throw it. First play taking a deep shot. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. What an electric play. Suddenly they move into scoring position down to the 24. So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. Linebacker shifting around now. The wide receiver coming in motion now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for the wideout. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Makes the catch at the 10-yard line. Offense threatening now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kurt.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to the reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gaines. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. To throw, it's Baker. The receiver grabs it.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down after that previous play. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Gaines. They bring him down with an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
They'll test the right side here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And he's brought down immediately on that one. Had a gutsy to try a return, but the coach may have preferred a fair catch. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Handoff here from the shotgun. The ball comes out, and the defense comes up with the football.
Hey, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
Looking to pass. It's Baker. Running out of time in the pocket.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Receiver in motion now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they finally stop it at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Design quarterback run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown. Owls.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6. 2nd down and long now from their own 6.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Touchdown, Rice. The defense contributes 6 points.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Coverage team flying down. A good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They get him down to wrap up the first period of play. So it's Rice in the lead here. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. They flipped into the field, ready now for the 2nd period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. That's going to bring up 4th down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. Special teams score. What a moment. Conference championship on the line. The punt returner takes it all the way to the house.
You know, the special team coach told us that he thought they had a chance to either come up with a block punt or hit a big return. In this case, it's the latter. They set it up perfectly, took it all the way back, just like he told us.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Comes the Tulsa offense back out there. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line.
Looking for a deep completion. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. There's a throw underneath to the back. And they've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Great job of the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Looking to throw again. Finds an open target on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on 4th and goal here. Wants to throw it. Touchdown, Tulsa. And 6 more points to the total. Might have to try the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Offense is out there again. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Looking downfield, it's Baker. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10, what can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And the wideout goes in motion. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And this pass is on target. Caught. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Rice. Way too much speed in that play.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Tulsa, 14.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Catch made in space. Look out. And make the tackle. What? That play moves it inside the red zone.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments or this thing could snowball.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Bringing it out. It's Gaines. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Back to pass. It's Baker. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. A new set of downs after that completion. The back's got it. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. Here comes the up-tempo offense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. And the deep shot is incomplete. He brought it in, but couldn't get the foot down in bounds.
I mean, you don't see this very often. They just pressured the quarterback, and did you see how many guys that were rushing him? 3. You have 8 guys in coverage, and you can get that kind of pressure on the quarterback with 3 rushing.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. Here's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's got it. Enough for a first down. And he goes down, but the important thing is enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. Dropping back. It's Baker. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time, and if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
To dart to the left side. Receiver makes the grab inside the 15.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. And looking to throw now on first down. He's got it near the end zone. And he's down at the 3-yard line. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They keep him guessing with a run. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. So a short attempt, but from the right hash, it's a bit of a tricky angle. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. The setup at the right hash mark, so a tricky angle here. And he's got it, no problem. And they add to their lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Tulsa will kick it off to get the second half going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gaines. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Owls offense back out there. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. He's got the first and still going. Breaks into the clear. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. And at first down, they go right back to him. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. The shotgun running play call. And that run produces a decent gain. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Takes the ball and heads to the left. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll try to run for the 1st down. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the 1st down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this and picking up that 1st down.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Trying for a 4th down completion. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the 1st down. It's exactly what he's able to do.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown. This offense is still clicking. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. Very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Makes the catch. It's Cunningham. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Gain moves the ball to the 38, another 1st down.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
That's caught. It's Cunningham. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tulsa.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Gets some space around the 30. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And now That run good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Rice has the lead here, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Back to pass. It's Baker. Over the middle. It's Gaines. Brought down. He crosses midfield to the 46.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it here. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Two-man clock with the running game. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of running the football. It's the right idea, but the back's got to stay in bounds. Because remember, with the new rule in college football, the clock still stops momentarily until the referee sets the play clock for the next play, and then it'll start again. So stay in bounds and work that clock.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Gaines. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They get a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Scanning the field. It's Baker. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Rice. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
Hurricanes offense back on the field now. And the hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? Nice grab. It's Cunningham. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Important third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. 1st down. We're going to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He'll take a deep shot here. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He's running out of time here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Well, hurry to the line here with the clock running. Second down, looking to throw it. Pressure is coming. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what, who knows, maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team, all the ball on the ground. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. And here comes the Rice offense on the field now. This game is not over yet. See how the offense plays it. They love to choose some clock here, but can't get too complacent. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Pounding away with the run game. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 3rd down coming up after that running play. And they pick up the 1st on the ground. Breaks an open space. They bring him down, but that 1st down should be enough to clinch the conference championship.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
1st down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. They're going to run it. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Here's a run to the left looking for the touchdown. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls!
Oh, and that's another touchdown for this offense. They continue to go out there and battle. I'm going to see what this handshake's going to be like after the game. I don't know how the opposing coach feels about this late score.
An extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, Bucks 17 here in the fourth. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. The DB's right near the line now showing press coverage. Bringing pressure. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball. Almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. What an amazing run these guys have had. And now they can call them